What's Hi everyone. It is Spooky Saturday. I think it is Spooky Saturday, right? Yeah. It's a Sunday. What the fuck? Oh no, I'm lying. I thought I read it as Sunday for some reason. I had to make sure. I was a little concerned there. I keep forgetting VC Friday was yesterday. It feels so like weird. Everything feels off. Alright. Scarlet Hollow, Scarlet Hollow, Scarlet Hollow, Scarlet Hollow. Alright. I mean, do you think I just have like the money for that? Here, let me look. Let me see if I can get it. There's something I want to cover, Brokey. Alright, get it then since you're so rich. Give me the money to get it since you're so rich. It was good Iron Golem. Play doors. Dear. Nope, my brother paid for me. Exactly. You're just as broke. Don't be mean. I know you. I know what you are. Play doors because it's spooky. Why do you want me to play doors so bad? I wanna look at the video like I saw like a bit ago. Cause it's about like a situation like I saw like a bit ago. It was something. It was like about Emiru and shit. She just made like an update to like the thing about yesterday. It kind of looks like Gigi's, but weird. I kind of see what you mean. It's just a little thicker, probably. The side of my hair does not fit though at all. All right, so if anyone is like wondering what happened, uh, this streamer got like I don't know if they got like SA'd. I'm pretty sure they got like I wouldn't say SA'd. It's more like just straight up assault. So as much as I don't like covering like serious stuff, I feel like this is kind of important to cover, just because like I wanted to see what the update is. We'll probably play like something after, but like I do want to kind of just like look at what happened or kind of look at everything, see what she has to say, and think about it. Bro, I'm like nauseous right now. Holy fuck. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this right now. Skippity, bro. After play Scarlet Hollow, I don't have the game downloaded. I can't just play it. Like I would if I could, but like Smash, bro, come on. What happened at TwitchCon? I just saw what happened, but I'll explain it again. I'll explain it in more detail. So she was at TwitchCon and like a fan like walked up to her and just tried to like kiss her, which is just straight up assault. And he was like, I didn't listen to your yap, then listen. Like he was walking up to her to like kiss her, and she was backing off, and he just kind of continued going in for it. So it was borderline assault, bro. Nah, you should press charges. I mean, I think she should. I mean, I'm hoping the guy just gets arrested, really. I mean, he should get arrested for that. What if I don't want to listen? Then why are you on the stream? Yeah, but so she got assaulted basically. And it's like a lot of people are saying it's Twitch's fault because I mean, obviously their staff is terrible. I mean, they got through like 4 layers of security, apparently, is what she said, like in her tweet. Let me pull it up. On Twitter, she said like they went through like 4 layers of security or whatever. Who did it? Oh, it was the girl. Yeah, no, it wasn't me. No, bro, it was not me. Who did it? It was like a fan, some random fan. Yo, why is this fit kind of fire though? She made a statement on Twitter here. I thought they had a girlfriend at TwitchCon. No, bro. No. Who was the fan in the name? Is the name out? Uh, they ID'd him. They banned him from the event afterward, which I mean, I would hope so. Like I would hope so. Chopped off motivation? What do you mean? The motivation would be that he's chopped. It gets no play, so he went to assault the Twitch streamer. maybe that's the chop motivation. I don't know. I don't know what else. It's a speech. Oh yeah, well, I told you it doesn't work. I need to link it to something, bro. I don't know. It's like weird. Anyway, let me look here. She's like shaken up about it, you know. But it's like not the first time. That's awful to read. That's low key sad. Just lock in. What do you mean lock in? Yeah, no, no. There's like a bunch of security staff that just did not do anything, did not intervene with him or anything, which is like super messed up. I don't know. I just think it's like a really fucked up situation. I think Twitch is like should feel ashamed, honestly, because Twitch just did not really do anything. Pretending to the voices in your head. There's someone on Twitch. Sis. But yeah, no, yeah, there's someone on Twitch. I'm not talking to the voices in my head. Not right now. Later. There was a bunch. Yeah, no, it's kind of like laughably bad how bad the security was, though. Try to look at everything else. Oh yeah, by the way, they like banned her security guard from like her normal security guard from going because he did too good of a job last time. Excuse me. She had like a stalker following her last TwitchCon, and the security's like you're implying you have talked to the voices in your head before. No. But yeah, bro. So and also there is voices in your head. What makes you say that? Bro. Alright, like I was saying, they banned her own security guard, like the one she normally has for some reason. Just decided to like ban him because he stopped the stalker and waited for authorities to arrest him. Which I don't know why they would ban him for that, but whatever. It's kind of insane, to be completely honest. I think Twitch should really have done a better job. Let me see what she says here. Because you didn't say you didn't have voices in your head, you said you're not talking to them. You're gonna say that, but I literally just said not right now. Which is like, I feel like that's more of a giveaway that I said. You're like cherry picking, like I didn't give the most obvious thing there. Like, I don't know how she's still doing this show though. Like for TwitchCon after that, I would have just not gone. I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, then get better headphones. I don't know. No, I was saying because like you're saying it. You're trying to like you're like actually trying to like make it sound like I have voices, but I already implied that I do by saying not right now. I feel like that would have made more sense to just like if you wanted to say I was implying it. You said not right now. Yes. I'm not gonna watch this whole 48-minute video. Oh yeah, that is true. I have to say, props to the guy who like recorded it, because otherwise, like they never would have gotten the footage and never would have like gone after the person. Which is crazy that she's saying this because like if at these Twitch cons there are other people who had these things happen to them, I think it's absolutely insane, like that security has not been upped until now, just because it was documented. Also makes me wonder what's going on like behind like closed doors in Twitch. You know what I mean? That's insane. Yeah, she was doing a stream of it. She's just addressing the whole thing. The 8,000 pound elephant in the room. Yeah, chat. I did like a Google search. I know, really impressive stuff. And I found out elephants actually weigh like 8,000 pounds minimum. I was like, wow, that is insane. Anyways, I don't know what to do for horror wise. I was thinking of just like reacting to stuff. I don't really know what to do. But yeah, no, I think the whole situation sucks. I think everything going on with that movie really sucks. I don't like talking about like serious stuff because my channel is mostly just like goofs and gaffs. I was originally gonna make a video, but I was like that doesn't fit my channel at all. Scarlet Hollow, yeah, I would if I could. No, like I'm being serious. You should play. You should play Until Dawn. Are you talking about Until Dawn? Let me actually see if I can get it. Yeah, I was talking about a different game. Look, I'm literally telling you. I look up Scarlet Hollow, and it only shows like Slay the Princess on the thing I'm using here. Let me see a CD. Hold up. See the price on here. Okay, I just looked up Scarlet Hollow. I just got Hollow Knight Silk Song. That's crazy. Do you have to use Steam? Excuse me. Yeah, but like I was talking about like other methods to get it. Yarg. Is it on sale? Scarlet Hollow's not on sale. Holy moly, bro. I could play the demo, I guess. Should I play the demo? I thought you used Steam. I do use Steam. I just can't get it right now. Play the demo? Okay, that's fair. I'll settle for that. I can't get the full game right now, but when I can, I absolutely will. I'm so tired. Me too, honestly. I felt nauseous for like the past hour. I don't know why. I need to go. I was supposed to go to the doctor, but I was like, oh, I'm feeling better now. And now I'm feeling like really nauseous for some reason. Like, I don't know why. My sickness isn't worse though. It's definitely gotten better. Y'all can tell like I could talk like normally now. It's like it's still nasally, but still better. Ew, you're sick. I've been sick. Again, I'm better. I'm a little better now. Not fully though. I mean that's why I'm speaking so low right now. I'm not like speaking my normal volume because I'm sick. And I know if I speak my normal volume, show us your wonderful bird. I have a picture. That bird I have a love-hate relationship with. Boom. It's my bird right there. There's another angle as well. I don't know, bro. I like my bird, but she's sometimes annoying as fuck, I can't lie. Aw, I know. She's so cute. I hate her, but I also love her. She ruins like half of my videos by just quack, quack, quack in the middle of it. But other times she's very nice. Like when I'm alone, it's nice to just like hang out with her and shit. But when I'm recording something and she's tweeting, I low key start getting mad, bro. How could that bird be annoying? Case in point. I just realized that's probably why you didn't hear me. I have my filter on. I have my filter on. That's probably why. My bad. Hello. I'm gonna turn the light on for this because I got a whole renovation to my room just to not have the light on for it. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Chat, tell me yes or no. Is this not Aura? Look at that, bro. Beautiful ass shelf. Very happy with it. Scarlet Hollow is taking a minute. I feel like it always makes me. I feel like I wanted to talk about the essay thing because I feel like I've had like a lot. I know a lot. I've known a lot of people hurry up What do you want me to do? Wait faster? Your new room looks nice. Yeah, no, bro. I want to get my desk right here so y'all could see it in the background whenever I stream. Dude, that would be calm. That looks sick. But yeah, bro. I wanna get that there, and then I'm gonna move my keyboard into my room so I can just play that shit. Yes, wait faster. Okay. Alright, well that worked actually, wow. I can't believe that worked. Whatever. That might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This is so spooky. Oh no! Oh no! I don't use those websites. How the fuck did that work? I don't know, bro. I logged in, I guess. I don't know, man. It felt that I was waiting. It was like, oh god, we gotta hurry up. Like, god damn, alright. Take the game, bro. Whatever. Cat. Because I'm smart. They say I won't be able to save everyone? What you mean? Wait, hold up. Reload. I gotta read that. Hold up. Oh boy. I cannot wait to play Scarlet Hollow. I keep forgetting there is an entire like Silksong ending that's cut. Cannot hear your game. Thank you for telling me that. I had my desktop muted. Oh wait, that explains why y'all weren't able to hear the. Oh, my fault. You won't be able to save everyone. You might not even be able to save yourself. Welcome home. Okay, well that's cryptic. Yo, chat, is it loud? That should be fine. Oh god, what is this? Self-voicing. Off clipboard. Text-to-speech. IDK and I don't care. Bro, what? Don't be rude. Wait, where's subs? Oh wait, I'm dumb. There's no need for subs. Yo, Cha, what's our name gonna be? I'm gonna let y'all pick the name, because... Let it... I don't know. Maybe I'll name myself Scarlet Hollow. I am the Scarlet Hollow. Unless y'all have a better name. And if you guys don't, then... Unlucky. No? What do you mean, no? You don't have a better name? Do you mean that? Like, no, you don't have a better name? Do Sipe. Just normal Saip. Okay. My name is Saip. You live in the city of Saip. They, them, she, her. I'm actually she. City of Saip. Yep. Select 2 traits. Talk to animals. That's actually so useless, bro. Let's go talk to animals. Powerful build. The hell is mystical? Sure. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again, and still exhausted. For a moment you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops in seedy depots that would have felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets, Jesus. The funeral of Perlaine Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. This Scarlet sure is hollow. Mystical, but it was also more than just the social pressure of the invitation that pushed you to accept it. Something has been tugging you back to this place your entire life. There was no choice to be made because you were always going to find your way here. What game is this? It's Scarlet Hollow. You're reading very slow while I'm also really tired, so give me a break, bro. Oh, sorry, I gotta walk in, you're right. Sometimes just telling you and you're back to this place for your entire life. There's no choice to be made because you were always going to find your way here. So when your cousins called you knew what had to be done. And the end of your journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. It's the demo. He's too broke to get the real game. My fault. It's not my fault you guys don't get I'm playing. $5! You guys have all this time to watch my streams, you don't have $5. I'm playing. You guys know what I'm referencing, right? So anyway, as I was saying, I know he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. Sorry. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first, you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. I was in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. I don't like the way he be smiling there, bro. Why you gotta be so rude to him? That was my job. That's messed up, bro. Me and my buddies were doing usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the harbor. Why would you do that? That's not even prank material. That's straight up just like menace activity, bro. Yeah, no, what is wrong with Sal Chaos, my dude? Why are you talking to me? I'm thinking between the second option and the fourth option. Remains. He's just gonna continue yapping though. You're right. You do your best to keep a blank face. Waking up and by extension accidentally giving this strange man permission to keep talking to you was a mistake. So this girl comes up to us swinging her purse and yelling about how she was going to call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend and he said it hurt a lot. So I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept singing and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even push her in. We had a good laugh and fished her out and her phone got soaked so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that. What the fuck? He kind of looks like you but paler psych. He looks nothing like me. I don't even have stubble and his hair is way too short. Also, I'd never wear such a corny shirt. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. We've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. W shirt? Thanks. A little concerned. Had to make sure it wasn't corny. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like, for real. And geez, you ever get so mad you just want to, like, kill somebody? Yo, what? Did he kill his wife? Wait, I want to say that. Look. Yeah, I kind of feel like doing something right now, actually. You flash him a knowing glare. See, you get it. You never know what a broken heart is going to do to you until you're staring at it face to face. It could change a person, you know? Make them think things they never thought they could. Honestly, I honestly could have killed that woman. Sorry. And she's giving birth to our son right now, so I can't. I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for her. That's wonderful, bro. But I don't know if I'm like into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. Is the demo just a full first episode? Probably. I've always wanted to go there. Remains silent. As this man admits he's threatened to murder the soon-to-be mother of his child. A child whose birth he is currently missing and considering ditching to go have fun in New York. Did you say you were headed? Home, I think. I've never been. But I felt it like a call at the back of my mind for as long as I can remember. Some things can only be put off for so long. If I just don't answer. The last thing you need right now is for him to know where you're going to be staying for the next week. If you aren't getting off at my stop, then you must be headed to Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. What? How does he know? That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way, though, actually. I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal up in the Holler, you see. And there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. Yo, I'm gonna be right back. Oh my god. I am like way too sleepy right now. I don't know. Should really get the full game. All episodes are really good. No, I actually will. Like, I'm being serious. After I played Slay the Princess, I actually want to play this game. I can't lie. Like, I absolutely will get it. Hold on one sec though. come back. Let me see here. If you beat the game, you get the hardcore mode, which gets you more interactions with the characters and another trait. It's actually kind of sick. What? There's a hardcore mode? I never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are. What? Did I miss a conversation? What the hell is he talking about? What is he even talking about? Oh, the coal. I'm dumb. I haven't heard from them in a while now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. See how they're going up there, how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Get off the damn... Go away! Ew, I don't want that. Bold Peanuts. I got him at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much. It's dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. Screw you and your stupid peanut. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Huh? Oh, huh? These could probably kill you then, couldn't they? Well, like I said, I'm done carrying them. They're yours. That's okay. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. Okay, bye. And just like that, you're alone, and the stranger's peanuts soaking into the seat across from you. Well, why are they just there, bro? Just throw them. Why couldn't this dude just throw them out? You just left them on the seat for no reason. Like, what? You're doing your best to hold your breath as the bus rattles to your destination. Next stop, but Scarlet Hollow, end of the line. Almost there. Now your character's actually allergic to peanuts, so that's actually funny. That's what I was assuming, but... The bus finally comes to a stop. Its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up the dust clouds, and as he pulls away, eager to leave you at in this place behind. Hello? You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin Tabitha. She looks annoyed to be here. Looks like somebody needs a hug. I'm sorry for your loss. Come here, cuz. Bring it in. You go in for a hug. She has to pull away, but it's too late. You squeeze tightly. Your cousin's squirming in your crib. Okay, okay. Enough! Damn. Something you should know about me is I'm not really a hugger. Oh, how would I know? It's never too late to learn. I thought you might want some comfort considering. I don't. Now come on, let's go. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You found her clambering into the dusty weather. Interesting. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road ahead, the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Damn, she's locked, bro. Look at that. Tip: dialogue options labeled Explorer can usually be taken without advancing the story. Yep, I remember that from Princess. So it's how are you holding up? Fine. Okay, but if that ever changes, I'm here for you, alright? Sure. Okay. I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Holy cornball. Why would I say that? Say it anyway. Yo, she's pissed. That's a real ass reaction, I can't lie. If someone said that to me after my mom died, I'd probably shoot the same fucking glare. Bro, what type of like it's Yo. I don't blame her. She turns back to the road, her expression cold and unforgiving. I can't believe we've never actually met before this. You have your mom to thank for that, or I had, I guess. You can feel the same careless cruelty in Tabitha's words that your mother would use when she talked about Pearlane and the old Scarlets. The wound that tore your family apart runs deep enough that it bled through the generations. You sound like my mother right now. She hated this side of the family so much. We don't have to become our parents. What is this mystical one, bro? This mystical one has way too much dialogue, bro. Like, I don't know what my mom did to piss off this side of the family, and I know you're going through a lot right now, but that comment was unnecessary. Didn't we just make a comment like that? That's just cap. Is there bad blood between us? You know me, and I don't know what my mom's problem was with that side of the family. Let me just save. Let's go with the let's go with the first one. Darn. Mystical's a good trade in other chapters. Doesn't do much in this one. Okay. I just thought mystical and being able to talk to animals is stupid traits, so I just went with them. Let's just see. Why is she looking at me like that, bro? Like, chill out. And she chose to leave. Alright, why are you so rude? Like, what is wrong with this woman, bro? Those are the traits I chose when I first played. Really? That's crazy. You trying to call me stupid? That's not what I didn't mean, like stupid. I just meant like talking to animals is such like a goofy trait. It's just like why though? I mean, I guess in a game entirely based on conversation, it's actually pretty good, but I just think it's goofy. Yeah. Give me a minute. Alright, locked in. Whatever, what's done is done. Alright, well, okay then. She just really does not like talking. So the funeral, it's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. Just almost a whole week. I got here a little early. Since I'm here, you don't need any planning. I know this stuff isn't easy. Probably this one. It's actually been fine. Just needed the coffin and somebody to dig a hole. Yeah. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. What? Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an angry burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare to what's in front of you. A jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. You hear with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, especially... Oh my god, bro, I cannot read right now, holy shit. Each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear door creaks on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family humble estate. Imagine living there if you had asthma. You'd probably die, bro. I mean, let's keep it real. Bro, people with asthma already have like a hard time breathing normal air, bro. Imagine being here. You're cooked. Welcome to the family estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't mind wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out what? If you know what's good for you, you'll stick in your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen, and hallways, I guess. Well, that's my gross. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Thank you! Oh wait, there's more stuff. Why is there an option to say it's beautiful and clean? I thought y'all were loaded. Can't you afford to fix this dump? That is so damn rude. What the fuck? Bro, if I'm letting you stay in a place, why would you say that shit? You know what I mean? Like, like, bro, they're letting you stay over. Don't be mean. What the hell? So you live here? She did not like me saying that, I guess. Yeah, and I'm letting you stay here for free. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on. She let us stay for free. That's pretty nice already. Even if it's kind of a little run down, it still looks pretty nice. Let's just get the tour over with. Follow me. Put your bags down and follow Tabitha throughout a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janny. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, your choices, all the options to make her not like you. Bro, how is that my fault? It feels like everything I say she's not gonna like. Let me load it really quick. Oh, I guess I could have said it's beautiful. It is. Oh, okay. I guess that works. It is. The estate was the prized jewel of this region for a long time. It's quite a magnificent piece of architecture even now. Okay. Yeah, no, she still sounds pretty mean, though. Do not touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are my limits. And you can also access the garden through here. But it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Someone cleans this place? I'm sorry, someone cleans this... Oh, yeah, I said that. Why do you ask? Not up to your sparkling city standards? Out here in the country, we know how to put up with a little dirt and grime. Fair enough. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Then I guess you'll just be having plain old regular J's. Or you can deal with your own food while you're in town. I don't care much. Touch her mac and cheese and trust it'll make her like you. That is cap. She just said don't do it or I'm gonna fucking kill you, essentially. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner, sorry. I usually order my food in bulk online though, so I wouldn't be going with you. But I didn't actually budget for groceries this week. Fuck, I didn't even do that. It's a store that fills your general shopping needs. General store just describes what it is. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever, it's okay. Why don't you trust me? Okay. But what if I want ice cream? Then you can buy yourself some in the general store. If you touch my stash, I will know. And there will be consequences. Alright, what's next? Bathroom, follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone to the bathroom. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. That cat's pretty cute. Talk to... Don't try to pet Fro. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Ne me parle pas. Why do I even bother talking to cats? Sorry, I don't speak French. Oh, brother. Of course, how typically American. Man, shut up! I shall debase myself by speaking your tongue, but only... Shit. Okay, we're good. Almost broke it. But only so that I might insult you directly to your face, you uncultured swine. Haha, very funny. Her name is French. Her name sounds French. Stop wasting my time and let's finish this tour. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom, not much to show, it's a bathroom. I'll wait outside, do what you must if you must. It's a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk. Oh god. Yo, we could at least like empty the trash can, dear god. She looks like something out of bottle water, bro. What a nice bathroom. Who exactly uses this bathroom? Guests. Okay, bro. But are you sure this toilet works? Yeah, so why wouldn't it? The water bills get paid. Therefore the toilet works. Now do your business so we can move on. But it's so crusty. It's fine, don't be so dramatic. This is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. What a nice bathroom. Those barely leave your mouth through gritted teeth. Glad you like it. Never mind, I don't need to go. You know, on second thought, I don't think I need to go. You might as well try since we're here. Is there another bathroom? There's my bathroom and my departed mother's. But this one is the guest room, so you should get used to it. What happens if I use this? It could be like a monster just run, like just like flies up and just like bites my genitalia. Like what could possibly happen if I open that? Surely it can't be that bad, right? Gross is what happens. Okay. Considering I'm smelling the flies and everything, I can imagine what's in there. Hold up. Alright, my phone. Actually use it? Alright, but you sigh and suck it up. A toilet is a toilet. Sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what you must and rejoin your cousin out in the hall. Well, it wasn't too bad. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. Yo, Tabitha's low-key kinda nice, though. Briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. Damn! Wait, this is a... What? Where's the roaches? Bro, I don't know. Yo, Chad, this room is kinda nice, no? I like this room here. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. Mystical. An unmistakable stain coats this room. Someone has died here. No people have died in here. Wait a minute. People have died in the room? Whoa. The closet is full of old family stuff, and you can hang your clothes. So you can't hang your clothes up, but you could use the dresser. It should be empty. People have died here, haven't they? What the hell is that face? What is that face, bro? World's least suspicious person, bro. When? This house is almost 150 years old. Obviously people have died here. This is great, way better than what I'm used to. I can't say I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. It's not an IKEA bedroom or whatever, such nonsense you're used to in the city. Who used to sleep here? Like I said, this house. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll get started to get settled. Follow me. I'll take you to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. Why should you low-key like speak like Squidward? This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I guess let's say that maybe. Look, I'm sorry. I've been testy since you've gotten here. But you aren't exactly one to talk. Clearly, you and I have very different opinions on hospitality. Maybe we can start fresh tonight. Just stay out of my hair until then, okay? I have to work. I have work to do. What kind of work do you do? I run the coal mine. Oh, I guess it makes sense. Sorry. I am like way too tired to be playing this game right now. Holy shit. Dude, it's like literally the demo. Lock in. Holy fuck. Why am I so tired? I slept like a good amount too. I don't understand. I didn't know we owned a coal mine. Can I come watch? That's a good question. What? No, the mine is dangerous. I can't babysit you and do my job. It's kind of sad. Ew, gross. Dude, it's her job. Why are you so rude? Hashtag girl boss. Damn, I can't believe you're only in your 20s and already running a coal mine. Talk about hashtag girl boss. Don't patronize me. I know you have nothing to your name, so what is that face? What is that? Get your cousin to flash her pearly whites. Oh, she actually liked that. Any other inane questions before I leave? What am I supposed to do while you're gone? There's a very demanding job I should be getting back to right now. That doesn't include figuring out activities for you to occupy your time with. I'm not your babysitter. Why don't you, I don't know, go walk around in town? Halloween Saturday. Is next Saturday Halloween? Cap. Oh, 31st Friday is gonna be Halloween. Yo, chat, do you guys want to do the IRL stream for Halloween this year? I wanted to do one in Times Square last year, but I didn't have time. But I think I should have time on Halloween to actually do that this time. We can just go around, interview people, look at the costumes and shit like that. I'm not your babysitter. Why don't you, I don't know, go walk around in town or something until you get tired? There are historic buildings to look at. I'm sure you'll have a great time. You'll take me to town before you leave. No, it's just down the hill. You can walk there yourself. You sure you can't take the day off? No, some of us have responsibilities. Okay, bro. If you think about it, isn't family the greatest responsibility of them all? Ha, that's what's coming from someone whose mother abandoned us because she didn't. Man, bro, how's that my fault? And now here I am, the only person left to manage the estate, and here you are asking to take me away from my duties to hang out with you. I'm going back to my work. Stay here, go into town, do whatever you want, just keep out of my trouble. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. There's a lot of stuff that needs to get done right now. And that's just you. You're in this sprawling, decrepit estate. A jelly sandwich sounds great right now. Let's see here. Well, I kind of skipped that by accident. Whoops. You haven't had anything to eat all day. The only thing louder than your stomach right now are the creaks and the moans of this ancient palace. A jelly sandwich sounds exactly what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweighs your fear of food poisoning. Excuse me. To get started, you'll probably need to find some jelly, bread, a plate, and a knife. Go in pantry and put dead mouse in her mac and cheese. That's messed up. What? Disgusting. Approach Frau. Sure. This is you and draw as you draw near and remains firmly in place. You might want to talk to me, but I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Do you like living here? I despise small talk. That shit was barely small talk. That was a genuine question. I got 0 balls. So has 2, but very small. That's very rude. What did I do? Do you know what's in the sealed off part of this date? Nosy, aren't you? But of course I'm not surprised. You seem to enjoy poking your head where it doesn't belong. Can you tell me about Tabitha? Spare me your life story. Tabitha at least knows not to bother me. If you won't take the hint, I suppose I'll have to take things to my own hand. Damn! That's rude. Bruh. Check out the garden. Search the cabinet. This cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware and oddly enough utensils. I guess grab a plate and butter knife. Show us your crack spoon and man cave. What does that even mean? Clear the book. It reads, I was blown away at the blowing rocks and sea. So your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes. Even if it was only for a few hours from this date. NC. Maybe you can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sites before heading home. Isn't that like North Carolina or something, chat? Examine shot glass. It reads, I survived Deb's 50th birth, the 50th. Your aunt's name was Perlane, so this wasn't from her 50th. From the few stories you heard about your mom, Perlane wasn't the type to have kitschy friends who gave out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties. Why would I need a bowl? What's in the pantry? Ew. Tabitha loves her mac and cheese. Examine mac and cheese. You pick up a box of Tabitha's mac and cheese. You can't say you've never seen the brand before. Cook it for yourself, put it back. What the fuck? Bro, that is like so messed up. Why would you ever pick that option? Tabitha's been pretty nice, though. I don't want to, like, do that to her. I feel like that'd be messed up, bro. I'm gonna put it back, though. Do it? Man. But still, like, it's her mac and cheese. That's like her 2 luxuries in life, bro. So go to Canada for your birthday and go to Magic World. It's a country gift market. What is Magic World? I've literally never heard of that in my entire life. I hate you? Well, for not being mean? Shit. Look, that's not my fault. Now, hear me out. What if I just... Oh, dear God. I have to go so far back. Dear God, alright. Oh, the roaches are there. Okay, well, my bad. I guess I didn't know. Wait, fuck. Wait, no. Hold up. Wait a minute. Goddamn. Hold up. Wait, go back. Yo, what the fuck? I didn't mean to go here. Oh, good. You guys went to autosave? Oh, true. Wait, you're right. Wait, where is that? Oh, auto. My bad. Automatic saves. Khabib, I like leapers. What does that even mean? Man, what the? Load this. Alright, there we go. Jelly sandwich is what I want to do. Alright, now we can save. It's too late now. It saved other things. It's okay. I got it. Alright, pantry. Wait, what? Wait, why did I take the... Huh. Close the pantry. Sipe says give me holy water, I'm blind. How are you blind? Search the fridge. I was gonna say probably the jelly's here. Take jelly. Crab ice cream. Matter of fact, Tabitha, I'm gonna eat your damn ice cream. No. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy fuck, bro. I'm just trying to... Pantry. Lock-in shot. Tabitha anger, Tabitha speedrun. Take the bread. Close. Fridge. Grab ice cream. Eat ice cream. Incredible. Take the jelly. Could have just did autosave. What the? Ew! What the hell is that? Wait, Wait, did I accidentally pick the eat option? Okay, yeah, sure. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die. Just like raw, like the smell of decaying mulch and burning leaves and fish heads. Ew. You can almost feel it writhing in there, though perhaps that's just your own tongue convulsing in disgust after what you made a horrible... Swallow it. Spit it out. You spit the glob of slime into the sink and rinse your mouth out for what seems like half an hour. Though your tongue burns slightly and the slippery film still coats your teeth, you start to feel clean again. Did something break in that tiny brain of yours? Okay, bro. What do you mean, Sipe? What the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. It wasn't my intention. Grab that. I mean, I think that's everything, right? Pantry, fridge, cabinets. Check out the garden. Ooh, Ooh, wait, this cabin is nice. Yo, I like this back. The garden looks nice. Grab the bowl, trust. Okay. Dude, this garden is clean though, no chat? I want to explore the garden a little bit. Hold up. You wander further into the garden. It's quiet out here. Wow. Yo, chat, would y'all like a garden like this, bro? I would. I'll grab the bowl. You reach for the bowl, but as you pull it down, a blend of vinegar and dead moths splashes onto you, immediately staining your shirt. On the back of the bowl is a note that reads, "A moth trap, do not touch." Whoops. Ha, idiot. Your shirt is not unpleasantly wet. You'll probably change into something clean before you leave the house. Okay, well, unlucky. Man, this cat is mean as hell. I'm sick of that you're not actually that hungry, bro. Come on. Make the jelly sandwich. Even though you've already eaten half a pint of ice cream, your ravenous form quickly sets to work making a jelly sandwich. It looks pretty good. All of that hassle took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you. Fair enough. Let's leave. Congratulations, you've eaten and have a full day ahead of you. What would you want to do next? Investigate the forbidden wings of the estate. Immediately try the nearest store only to be impeded by locks and chains. Unlucky. Might as well head to town. What? With your cousin gone, there's nothing really to do here. Drop your bags off in your room and head out to explore the town. Before leaving the house, you rinse off and change into a clean shirt. You're not about to meet new people coated in vinegar and dead moths. Fair enough. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way down to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you and bury some of the tension, though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. Continue down the path. It's really pretty out here. Continue down the path. Finally, you made it back to the town. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up. Their windows dusty with age. Oh my god. What the, how did I get child out of that? Am I crazy? A chill breeze sweeps down the lane, and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. Oh my goodness, a dog. Gretchen, come back, quit bothering strangers. Why, do declare, who is this stranger? Sorry about that, Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. Who are you? It's nice to meet you, Gretchen. I'm sorry. My oh my, I can't remember the last time I met a newcomer who was so wonderfully polite. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, so okay. Why? I forgot Gretchen could just talk. That's a funny way to introduce yourself. I'm Stella. It's not often I see a strange face up here, up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. It was good start time. You know, Stella seems cool. I mess with Stella so far. I'm sorry, whoa. Alright, chill out! Goddamn! Bro, we just met. What you mean you blushing already? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? I'll just say yep. Yep, I just got into town today. Well, I didn't think there would be anyone else coming. Are you staying with Tabby? How's she holding up? Upon mention of your cousin, Gretchen mutters under her breath. One of these days I'll get that Tabitha to pet me. Oh! That's silly. You can romance her? Oh. Okay. Fire. I haven't seen her since Perlane passed. Or for a while before that, now that I think about it. I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? I can't imagine Tabitha ever going by something so cute. She did back when I knew her better. It's been a while since. It's been a while. I hope she's okay. But may you okay play time with Percy? What does that mean? I feel like whoever I met today isn't the real Tabitha, just a mask she wears? You have 127 achievements on this game. Is that all of them? Is that like every achievement? I'll say the top one maybe? Oh, that's a metaphorical mask you're talking about. To tell you the truth, she's always been a little rough on around the edges, but most people don't really catch on to that. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself. How long have you known her? Oh, quite a long time. The town's really small, so everybody's known everybody else as far back as I can remember. Tabby and I got a little close when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. What is Mustard Seed? No, I didn't want to romance Oscar, and all the others are rare, so I think there's 152. That's pretty good though. I mean, that's like a majority of achievements. As you might have expected, she was more than a little pricky, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. And then she graduated and that was it. I haven't seen that girl or her horrible little cat since I was middle-aged. Oh, before it slips my mind, if you're staying up in that spooky old mansion, you must have met the Frau. The Frau. Why the Frau? How's that monster fare? I can't say I have. Who's Frau? Gretchen suddenly stares at you with bulging, watery eyes. Frau is Tabby's cat. Are you messing with me? You can't actually talk. You can't actually talk to my dog, right? Unless you have discovered my dark and terrible secret. I can talk to animals, and animals can talk to me. Your dog sounds like a southern belle when she talks. Ha, yes, of course you're joking. Okay, bro. Well, if you do see that devil, please send my regards, and do let her know that not only do I still draw breath, but that I very much still plan to outlive her. Okay, that's crazy. Yes, Monique. You didn't miss much, you're just playing Scarlet Hollow right now. Or the demo for her. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee, and they got amazing biscuits, my treat. Oh, that's sick. Sure, why not? I'm not really hungry, but it was nice to meet you. I'll be on my way. Yo, some of these are really messed up, bro. Like, why would you say that? Turn around and leave without saying another word is messed up, bro. Biscuit, your treat? Hell yeah. Let me see. I kind of want to just try doing this. Nah, bro. She's still really sweet even after I did that. That's crazy. This seems like Slay the Princess. They're made by the same creator, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's go. It's the police officers. Wait, isn't that guy from earlier? Maybe not, I don't know. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life. Bro, can I be honest, bro? Diners have like some of the best burgers you will ever get. Bro, I know like everybody be talking about like, oh, hold on, one sec. Dude, everyone be talking about like, oh, bro, like this burger joint, like this fast food place has like the best burgers ever, bro. If you ever go to a diner, bro, they be serving the most juicy, well-made burgers ever created. And they be serving them with steak fries. Like, there is not a single fast food place that is ever as good as a diner, bro. Never, ever, bro. I'm telling y'all. Diners are actually so good. They're goated. They're low-key underrated. All of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. What are you looking at? Is this Waffle House? Yo! It kind of feels like Waffle House the way they like be staring at me, bro. They just asking for, they itching for a fight. What are you looking at? Continue to stare as you slide into your boot, doing your best to avoid their gaze. But I made quite an impression with. It's like Goat Monique, yeah. You probably made quite an impression with an introduction like that. Hey, so I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee. They placed a cup of coffee in front of Stella. And here's some bacon for the little lady. For me? For me? Gretchen slips the bacon and digs in. Tip, you can't hit the H button on your keyboard to hide the text box. Oh, you can. Okay. Anything for you? The name's Avery. I'll be taking care of you today. Isn't bacon bad for dogs? You deny me my pleasures? What isn't good for a lady's health is none of your business. But dogs love bacon. Can't say no to a face like that. Gretchen's like one of those 110-year-old ladies who's had a daily glass of wine her whole life. So why stop now? Maybe it's been the secret to her longevity. Anyways, don't worry. I always keep an eye on her diet. Okay, fair enough. I gotta go in a sec. Want anything while I'm still here? Order a biscuit and coffee, I guess. Alright, they're really good. Best in the county. Avery pours the fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously. Leave Gretchen alone? I didn't do anything to Gretchen. What you talking about? Oh no, I'm sorry for your loss. If we had the chance to respond, you're gone. Glad you took my advice with the biscuit. You won't regret it. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. Is Gretchen the dog? Yes, Gretchen is the dog. There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. And I'm pretty sure Avery is throwing a party Saturday night, but that's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's the weekly Sunday potluck. That should be right after the funeral, so it'll be a special occasion. Is the potluck like a church thing? Would it be weird for me to comment if I'm not a member? Avery is also one of my favorite characters. Avery is pretty sick. He was low-key risky. Stop commenting on her diet. I was just a little concerned. I wasn't insulting. The funny thing is coincidental. It's actually hosted by the library. Sorry. Not too many people go to church around here, if I'm being honest. Is this like the rural South? I get that. Hell yeah, religion sucks. Just gonna say I get that. I'm not of the church going persuasion myself. Say for me, whatever feeling some folks get in the church, I think that must be the feeling I get when I look up at the sky on a night hike. That feeling of peace and wholeness. But that's not to say that we're a town of heathens or anything like that. There are plenty of God-fearing folks around. They just aren't big fans of the church. Well, the building's okay, but the pastor's another story. There's just something a little off about the guy. A little creepy. You'll get what I mean if you meet him. Sure. Fair enough. Most pastors are weird anyway. And unfortunately, they'll probably will. Yeah, those are the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? She'll be able to complete this. Where's the option for with you, bro? Honestly, no clue. Well, you're in luck as you happen to run into the person who knows all the best stuff around here and has the limitless time to show you around. No, this is pretty forgiving. Oh wait, you probably wouldn't get that joke since we don't know each other that well. I'm self-employed, but my own boss, so I'm my own boss, and so I'm forgiving myself. Okay, bro. Laughs uproariously. Ha, funny joke. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Alright, bro. Did you make a bad impression on the people at the diner? I don't know, I just said, what are you looking at? Bro, black churches be like wild. I've never been to one. Maybe they're fire, I don't know, bro. I've never been to one though. Avery returns, biscuit in tow. Is there nothing coming from me? Gosh, if I had known that plate of bacon would be my main and only course, I would have waited before digging in. Man, shut up, Gresham. I'm playing. Stop making people hate you. There will be consequences. Man, I'm not trying to make them hate me. They just was all staring at me. Like, bro, obviously it's a little concerning. Mr. Biscuit, when he says on the house, she sends her condolences. You didn't have to do that. Aw. Yeah, I would say that. What, do I look like a charity case? Okay, bro. You didn't have to do that. No worries, hope you enjoy it. Aw, that's sweet. Pick up the biscuit, it's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. A warmth emanates from its surfaces. You don't even need to taste it to know that it is good. Divinity given in buttery form. Yo, chat. Yo, chat. A good biscuit, bro, is honestly so fire. It's so hard to make a good biscuit, though, you know what I mean, chat? I feel like half the time whenever I have biscuits, it's like always really dry. You take a bite and melts your mouth as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. I've had better. This is the best biscuit I've ever had, but that's not saying much. I would say, whoa. Popeye's biscuits be dry. Bro, Popeye's biscuits literally... It's like literally putting a mouth of sand. It's like taking a mouthful of sand. Like, you would literally lose all form of hydration in your mouth with like the slight touch of a Popeye's biscuit. It's bad, bro. I do like Popeyes though, but the biscuit is just such a sell. I'm glad you like it. Avery lingers at the table for a moment. So Estella mentioned she's famous? Haha, oh Avery, I'm not famous. You're the only person I know who's been on the news. If that's not famous, I don't know who it is. Stella size. I'm a YouTuber. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, we're like twinning. Excuse me. I never ate Popeyes. Go sometime if you want. It's kind of hit or miss though. It really depends on this location. If the location is good and you're set, you're gonna get a good meal. But sometimes it's a miss and it just tastes like absolute caca. But it's really good though. Oh god, hiccups. We're in class. We made so many just because the teacher told us to use a small biscuit cutter. What kind of videos do you do? Wow, that's rad. How does that make you money? Bro, man, shut up. You and everyone else. Are we serious? What kind of videos do you do? She hunts cryptids. Should we check out her channel site? It's amazing. I think the best video to start with would be that river one. You know, the controversial one? Yeah, the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of the footage at the time, but it really wound up doing numbers. So the River Runner is a cryptid that only knows from a single setting. That's only known from a single setting. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something big and weird in the Catawba, and that's all I had to go on. But then I wound up catching this on camera. I've ate KFC once, but I never ate Chick-fil-A either, or Chipotle. Bro, Chick-fil-A is also really good. You know what's an underrated chicken sandwich, bro? The Wendy's chicken sandwich. That shit is low-key underrated, I can't even lie. The spicy chicken sandwich is so good. It's low-key underrated as hell, though. Like, I feel like everyone just talks about Chick-fil-A and Popeyes and everything, talk about chicken sandwiches. But, bro, Popeyes deserves to be up there, bro. I'm telling y'all. I would say, like, a Chick-fil-A, it rivals a Chick-fil-A sandwich for sure. And sometimes when the Popeyes is a miss, it absolutely just stomps on the Popeyes sandwich. Well, when the Popeyes sandwich hits, it's so good, though. KFC, Chick-fil-A, Adkins are goated. I haven't had Cane's, but yeah, no, the other two are goated, I can't lie. Bro, KFC is shitted on, though. I don't understand why. People really don't like KFC, but I feel like they actually have decent chicken, bro. Like, I low-key, when I get a bucket, I like it. It's not bad. What even is that? It's like a... Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it'd be at least twice the size of any beaver I've seen. I also had people saying it was a dog, or even a capybara that must have escaped a local wildlife sanctuary. It was a mountain lion. I could smell its stink from miles away. Okay, Gretchen, thanks, bro. I'm a snipe too. Okay. I'm still not sure what it was, but I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. Gretchen thinks it's a mountain. It's an honest to God cryptid there. Let me see. I never ate Cane's before too. Okay, but Cane's I feel like is like more fair to me. I've never had Cane's. KFC's like everywhere though. I'm just surprised about Chick-fil-A. I feel like everyone glazes Chick-fil-A. And to be fair, I like Chick-fil-A, but I definitely don't think it's the best. I still think like Popeyes or even Wendy's has like better chicken. But I do like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's waffle fries. Those are good, bro. Those are really good, bro. I love Chick-fil-A fries. The Chick-fil-A fries with the sandwich. Anyways, bro. Mountain lion. Oh, that's totally a dog. Or wait, is it? I accidentally just... Okay, whatever. Let's just watch this. There were posts for days. I even had actual experts waiting in. It was a really cool experience, and it meant the video did some pretty great numbers. But I'm a fan of the Capricorn theory. There's always people keeping those things as exotic pets. Kind of a sewer gator type situation. Yeah, exactly. Some exotic pet owners set it free. and now it will forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube commenters for years to come. So speaking of things from around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along. It's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm gonna go after the... Wait, no spoilers. I should probably get back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends. Anyway, see y'all around. Now the coast is clear. I'm going after Skunk Ape. Interesting. Tell me more. It was stinky. Well, it's kind of like Bigfoot, only smellier. Okay, bro. Most Skunk Ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town overclaimed to have seen one on her deck playing tug of war with her dog. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. You better film that vid with her. I mean, yeah. I can ask if Gretchen's gonna be there. Are you gonna be there, Gretchen? Oh, naturally, I wouldn't want any misfortune to befall my beloved Stella. I must stay by her side, through thick and thin, however odd her passions may be. Of course, it's actually been a while since I've had anyone but Gretchen out there with me. Say no more, I'm in. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I actually started this channel with a couple of buddies of mine back in middle school. So it'll kind of be like a blast from the past. I miss those two. Our videos were terrible. I guess we're thinking, I wonder if they'd been down to come along with us. Get the old gang back together. Though I guess Kanika has to close out the general store tonight, so I'm sure she's a no-go. What, is that a talking dog? Yeah, it's talking Ben, bro. He was like, ho ho ho. Nah, bro, yeah. We can talk to animals, so technically, yeah. Reese. I think there's a decent chance we could get him to come out of his cave if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call? You choose one as a talk, yeah. Reese, dude, what's up? It feels like it's been forever. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by or? Okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind, what happened? I was just calling to ask if you wanted to come out to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. He's Tabitha's cousin. I know, yeah, just here for the week. You know, we're going out to look for Skunk Ape. We could take the easier trails if that would help. Dang, man, that sounds awful. I'll probably take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week and we can have a more low-key hang. How about that? Yeah, I'll bring him. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. Reese. There's always been something off about that boy. I never did like the smell of him. What? What's wrong with the smell? What the hell? You smelled something bad about him? What the hell is that? Looks like it'll just be you and me, pal. Did he ask you to bring me? He's excited to meet you, of course. I think I must. Is he okay? He's not feeling well, that's all. He's had a lot going on in the past, gosh, 10 years or so. I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh, it's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious, you'd love him. I was just attacked by my cat? That's messed up. I think your cat should be euthanized. I'm playing. That cat's probably lovely. Damn, why did it attack you though? Were you like playing with it too much? What happened? We should swing by his place sometime this week. That'd be nice. Yuck. Haven't I met enough people already? What type of antisocial ass answer is that? That'd be nice, bro. Awesome, I'll make it happen. He's definitely the trickier one to meet. Kanika is much easier to track down since she's at the general store basically every day. But Friendship can wait, we got a skunk ape to hunt. So we should probably head out if we want to make it up to the mountain before it's too late. Too dark. I pet her belly. I actually watched a video on like how to pet cats' bellies. So like you grab them by the belly and then you like smack their ass or something, bro. And then like when they like before they go for the bite, you do some ultra instinct shit and turn them around. And then they just immediately don't know what to do, so you can just pet their belly and shit. Like you just do a 180 on them. Do like a little flip there. Like you're flipping pancakes and shit. Oh, thank you. Hold on. Huh? And I did it on purpose to make her bad. Aw. That's messed up. Oh, to make her bad. Fair enough. Yo, chat. Take a gander. First of all, W mother. Second of all, dragon fruit. This is a good fruit here. Is Loki underrated? I feel like mostly only Chinese people know of it. It's honestly pretty decent. It's not my favorite ever, but I do like it. If it's Loki underrated, slept on. It's slept on. Dragon fruit is peak, yo, for real. Especially if it's like a drink. So we should probably head out if we want to make it up to before start. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. Alright. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good first impression. You can't afford to leave a tip. Don't leave a tip, you didn't spend any money. Do generous tip. Put a crumbled $5 tip bill. You know, it's a bit more than one would expect to get from such a short dining experience, but you might as well share the wealth while you've got it. You smooth out the bill before placing it on the table inconspicuously. Oh, it's awesome of you. Avery will appreciate that, I'm sure. Snow turns around to leave the diner with you following close behind. Holy. This place is... Yo, this is great. Dragon drink from Starbucks is good. I've never had it. I've had like an Arizona drink, which was like something dragon fruit. It's pretty decent. It hadn't been very cold when you first got here in town, but as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, a chill descends upon the hollow, and you see your situation with renewed clarity. You're in a new place, far from civilization, the people you know, following someone you just met to a dark forest in search of monsters. Do you feel a sense of foreboding? More alive than you felt in years. Aw. That's actually sweet. You feel alive. The fall breeze passing through the leaves, the orange hue of the setting sun painting the horizon, the promise of excitement ahead. It's been a while since you felt this in the moment, in this present. The world around you feels almost magical. Were a mythical creature to actually manifest in front of you, it would fit perfectly into this world. Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record, since last year at least. You know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. It's just a nice feel to it. It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and see the leaves change, like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like the skunk apes. What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here other than cryptids? Well, that's a good one. Let me think. Well, there's always the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of a nest and eating them. Oh, that is pretty messed up. What the hell? But I think most people know about that these days. I've seen tons of videos of other deers doing it, so I'm not sure if it counts as weird anymore. Oh, Tetanus Lake. That's definitely the weirdest. It's a 5-foot deep, 30-foot wide pile of old cans and bottles and assorted garbage, with grass and the hell, with grass and trees growing on it, so you could barely tell it was there until you stepped on it. It was practically solid ground with how much it had been compressed, but you could still fall through if you weren't careful. Hence the name. Better be up on your shots if you want to mess around in there. It's all stuff from the 50s, which is super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I can keep on my dresser as a little souvenir. The archives, you know, like that's okay, that's fair. Yeah, for sure. I used to go all. That's a decent question. Deer tastes pretty good. Is it? I remember when we were on a road trip, my mom got elk and she said it was pretty good. But I feel like I would never like the taste of it. Like I don't know how it just sounds odd. You know what I mean? I never had much luck though, especially when it came to ghosts. Whoops. The thing is, bro, you know why she has bad luck with ghosts? They don't exist. Back when I first started doing solo videos, I'd go into all sorts of old abandoned buildings hoping I'd stumble across some sort of activity. But nothing ever happened. It was always just me and my camera in an old house getting worked up over a gust of wind or a creaky floorboard. When all's said and done, I've just been a lot luckier with cryptids. I want to believe in ghosts so bad, and I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true hauntings out there. But if there are, I'm sure as heck haven't seen any myself. Yup! Exactly, Stella. Yeah, one of my dad's favorites. Friends brought us some deer sausage. Dad messed around with me and called it Bambi. That's crazy. That's actually wild. Werewolves are kind of lump in with cryptids. I'd be shocked if there were actual people out there who turned into animals, but werewolf lore lines up pretty well with the great beast genre of cryptid. As for demons, I don't know. I honestly don't even want to consider the possibility that they exist, because if they really are out there, a lot of folks are doomed to an eternity of flames. So let's hope all of that's just bunk. Am I right? What about aliens? Don't even get me started. Did you see those UFO videos that the government declassified? Aliens are definitely real, and they have absolutely visited Earth. Like I believe in aliens way more than I believe in cryptids. I agree with that. I feel like aliens, like even though it's like such like a hard thing, bro, I don't believe in like the stupid ass like. I don't believe in the stupid like UFO green aliens, but I feel like there's other life out there. You know what I mean? I don't think they'd be stupid enough to get caught by us, but I do believe there's other life out there. You know what I mean? Like we cannot be the only planet with sustainable life. You know what I mean? It's just physically impossible. Space is infinite. Like there's probably like a group of people. You know what I mean? It's probably like aliens and stuff, yeah. I agree. Don't even get me started. I adore my darling Stella, but she gets the strangest ideas in her head these days. Ever since her parents went away, she's been more and more foolhardy with all this career nonsense. That's my exact opinion on its site. That's fair enough, yeah. I mean, yeah, because it's fair. I mean, like, calm down, bro. What is fair? You don't see me hunting aliens out here because we know they're real. That is true. We're not alone out here, but everything is cut from the same cloth. I'm skeptical. Let's say that. Well, you've got to be my friend Kaniki's mom. You two would get along. Are you really expecting to find anything out here? Has anything bad ever happened? Am I the only one told to calm? Am I the one being told to calm down? I don't know. I think that's fair. Okay. You know, just curious. Let me think. There was that time back in. I mean, to be fair, Monique, I think Lexus is fine. There was that time I'm sorry, my glorious go, Monique. That is crazy. Holy glaze! What in the world? That is insane. There's a time back in early high school when Reese fell down a cliff. Oh my god, but he was fine. We had some folks from town rig up a pulley to get him out of the ravine, and his leg only took a week or two to heal. That's actually really decent. All in all, not too bad. It could have been worse, yeah. Though I guess there was also that time I was out here alone and kind of got stuck in a cave. I was getting great footage of what I thought was a family of Wumpus cats, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out. Fair enough. It turns out that the Wumpus cats were actually skunks who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance to their hidey hole. And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside bored to tears. Lassie, she is not. I object to that accusation. I made sure to give those nasty skunks a little peace of mind. That's what I did. And they kept Stella company, just as she would for me if I decided to hide in a hole for hours. Yo, Gretchen is goated. Wait a minute. It took about an hour to get loose, which is pretty intense, but a few tomato juice baths later, I was right as rain. So it could have been a lot worse. Oh, and there's that one time I accidentally stumbled onto a old duke's property and nearly got my I think that might be, you might have wanted to start off with that, Stella, let's be real. But it happens to everybody sooner or later, I barely count it. So yeah, these hikes aren't all that dangerous, all things considered. Yeah. I'm sorry, did you say you almost got shot? Are you sure it's safe here? Well, when you put it like that, I could see how you might get a little concerned. I really wouldn't worry about Duke, though. He might be a little jumpy, but he means well. Duke is a sweetheart, Seb. You don't need to concern yourself about him. And if it makes you feel any better, I've been out on the trails with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through the woods when he walks. We'll hear him long before he sees us. And the wildlife isn't anything to be afraid of either. The worst I've seen. Okay. Sure, sometimes worrying can help you prepare for something, but we're as prepared as we can be. I can even carry bear mace. Jesus Christ. And once you're as prepared as you can be, why give in to your anxiety when you can be having fun instead? Anyway, all this to say we're good, don't worry. Did you hear that? It's Sasquatch! No! Well, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutt. Oh, Duke, you rascal. Phew, sorry for getting spooked. Duke, I thought you were some creature of darkness. Nah, girlie, just some old Duke. Now what the hell are you looking for way out here? Skunk Ape? Sorry I asked. Who's this you've suckered into coming with you? Wait a tick, you aren't. Is that? Yup. I see. Welcome to the holler. My condolences. I'll keep you in my prayers. Now both of y'all head on back to the town, you hear? It's best you steer clear of this area tonight. I'm out dealing with my own critter. and won't be too appreciative if a couple fools with a camera scare away the more sensitive Lala. Your voice for him, he's supposed to be more southern. That's what I'm going with. I'm making him southern. What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy? Something musky? You say anything like that recently? Wouldn't you like to know? You never could stay in your own business, Stella Richmond. Put that damn camera away. Kinda looks like Crazy Dave. Maybe the hat. I can see the hat, yeah. Okay, maybe the eyes too. Okay, I see. Definitely not the nose, though. You sound like someone who smoked too much and got a hole in their throat. What? Oh, come on, Duke. Maybe I could help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know I learned from the best. That's what you did. But I have yet to see a shred of proof that you listened to any of it. The way you tromp around the woods at night yelling about Chunkabungus. That's a name, holy. Or what you. Something's been getting at my chickens. I lost 3 this week and can't afford to lose any more than that. Add a bit more twang to it. I'm just doing the Ellis impression, bro. I'm not good at, like... Huh? I wonder if Skankape has a taste for chicken. Alright, I'll do a different one then. Now, this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no skunk ape, whatever the hell that is. Now, I know exactly what this is, but I know you won't believe me if I tell you. Oh, Duke, you don't think it's... I do, actually. Those damn mountain lions. They're out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of bitches are sneaky. Of course you wouldn't find any in one night of tracking. And I know for a fact that's what's been getting at my chickens. It couldn't be anything else. Why is this chicken so important? I'm so confused, bro. I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There hasn't been an actual sighting since the 1990s, and even those were iffy. It's true. There are mountain lions out here, sure as sin. They pee all over the... Now, why? You did not need to tell me that, Gresham. I can't believe you go out there on your YouTubes saying some river monster spotted by a couple of school-age boy scouts has been 100% confirmed. Yet Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made up by geezers like me. Are you enjoying the game? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Bro wants us fried chicken and eggs. Fair enough. You made me look like a fool. I read those comments people were posting on your video. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's possible. You'll eat those damn words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of them woods at dawn. And if you two don't want a face full of buckshot, I suggest you run home and stay out of the woods tonight. As Duke's words leave his mouth, an existential dread begins to pull at your chest. Something is waiting for you deeper in the woods. Whatever it is, the 4 of you are bound to meet it, and it will change you forever. There's something waiting for us deeper in the woods. Yeah, I know, I'm hunting it. Alright, bro. My brother, bro, you are actually gonna get murked, apparently, is what my character is saying. You're like, yeah. Tough shit. Like, what are you talking about? What? What if it's not a mountain lion, though? What if it's... Oh, don't you get started again. If your daddy could hear you now going on about ghouls and goblins, he taught you to run around these woods like some kind of paranormal investigator. Do you want that to be his legacy, girl? And besides, you know my boy Bo and me are headed down to the state fair to show off Big Betty this week. We'll be gone days, and the chicken coop might as well have been a big all-you-can-eat sign on it if I don't nip this in the bud tonight. You know how I feel about my chicken. What is with this dude's obsession? Holy shit. You know how I feel about my chickens. I couldn't take it if I lost any more of my poor little ladies. Bro, Seth isn't Gresham. Isn't Gretchen such a good character? Isn't Gretchen the GOAT? Oh, he's absolutely the GOAT. It's pretty cool. I might want to try it out if I find like a demo. No, absolutely, yeah. It's just Scarlet Hollow. It's literally free. Like the demo is. I'll low-key will get the full game and play it some other time, but yeah. And you know I have to put out a video by tomorrow evening. As Stella and Duke both root themselves in their stubborn insistence, the feeling from before gains form and clarity. Something fated has been locked in stone. Somebody here is going to die tonight. If I miss an update, I might lose my new sponsor, and who knows what that'll mean for my career. Gretchen is a girl. Oh, my fault. We need to get out of the woods right now. If we don't, somebody's gonna die tonight. Why even try to warn them? Fate is fate. There's no resisting it. You know this. Now, what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to threaten me? Oh, it's just a weird feeling I get sometimes. A weird, bad feeling that's never wrong. Are you trying to say you're psychic or something? Signs points yes. Don't count on it. It's just a gut thing. I'm gonna call myself psychic. I wonder about the possibility if I were you. Ah, hush, both of you. Ah, hush, both of you. You're just trying to unsettle me, so I let y'all go off in the woods to film your little video. Sep, I think you freaked Duke out enough for one evening. Maybe we should leave the poor old man to his wild goose chase. I'm not freaked out by your friend's theatrics, but if it gets you out of my hair, sure, I'm greatly disturbed. Now run along and stay out of trouble. Incredible. As you and Stella return to the trail, she carefully looks back at the way you came. Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us. What the fuck, Stella? What are you talking? Oh God. Come on, I know a trail that'll let us get around. She don't want to like watch a movie instead. No way, not with Duke and us shocking out there waiting to blow our heads off. The wink is crazy. It is crazy. I can't lie. Yo, chat. Do I say not no way, not with that, or like yeah? Yes or no, chat. The Hunt, I bet. Yes. And you don't have to worry about old Duke. He's never actually shot anyone. The trail's just up this way. Let's go. Okay. Alright, this looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera? She hands it the camera and takes position. Holy aura. This is like insane, bro. That's As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Sipe, and I find ourselves on a high hill in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive yet pungent, pungent skunk ape. I don't know how to pronounce that. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted all along the southeastern edge of the United States, including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. And keep digging, Gretches. It's okay. Did Gretchen really just say that? What is she talking about, bro? I can take that camera off your hands for now. We'll be able to start the tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. In the meantime, we get to take in all of this gorgeous scenery. Duke may be gone, but that feeling in your gut still lingers. Something terrible awaits you, something unavoidable. Though what exactly is wrong in these woods still eludes you. There's something wrong. You don't happen to mean stinky, do you, bruh? Do you think you're smelling the skunk ape? No, more like a storm's coming. Yeah, that's gotta be a skunk ape. I thought we might have stumbled across its trail. I guess I wouldn't worry much if I were you. My gut usually warns me if I'm going to run into trouble, and I feel a-okay. Your quiet moment with Stella is broken by a loud, percussive snort. Oh no, the skunk ape has found us! Oh jeez. Death has come for me at last. Goodbye, girl. Bro, what? What type of answer is that to this? Now it is we who are hunted. Ha, I wish. That's just the sound of deer. It's the sound that deer make when they want to warn the rest of their herd about big scary predators like us. As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating into the woods, she reaches for her flashlight. You hear the sweet whispers of new growth. What is that? Oh God! What the fuck? Bro, it's like the infection from Hollow Knight. What the hell is that? Yeah. Staring down the beam of light while aggression. The acorn becomes the oak, becomes the rich rot that swaddles the acorn. The cycle that is stretched is not the cycle that is broken. A deer, and there's something uncouthly fake and vile to its odor. Let me at him! How dare he infringe upon my dearest Stella's personal space? Yo, Gretchen, I think you should stay quiet here. I would be out of there? No, I would be out of here too, bro. Like, what the hell? This is some Resident Evil type shit. Your souring husk will feed the coming world. This is good. And then it's gone. Jesus, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh my, it seems I was consumed by a blinding rage. How very unladylike. What must you think of me? She cannot handle deer. When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping her harness when she wants to go after something. You're too much of a potato. And they don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they? I think that deer was threatening us or warning us. I think it was just sick. I think on its face, I'd bet it was an abscess, a, hibiscus, maybe a tumor. You know, Gretchen was standing on business though. I can't lie. Loki, she has aura. I can't lie, bro. It's not like wild animals can get those taken care of, so they just get bigger and bigger. Poor thing, but there's not much we can do about it. I would imagine why she brings Gretchen with. I don't need to ask. Well, that got my heart rate up. I'm ready for the hum. Say for me, how about we take a quick snack break to fuel up, then we get right into the night activities. As I settle down to rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. Unfortunately, it looks like there's peanuts in the trail mix. I'm allergic to peanuts. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. There are only peanuts in the trail mix, but I totally get it if everything being in my backpack makes it all off limits. I'll make sure you keep it in mind next time. I should probably play it safe. Do not ask why she brings Gretchen. Gretchen will be offended. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Like, you know, like I feel like it's just kind of a stupid question. Oh, my fault. Like, it's cool if she goes. I'm just wondering why. Probably because she's just like a companion. She always brings Gretchen, so she's just like, you know, I'll bring Gretchen along. You know what I mean? Kind of like that, probably. You and Stella settle down on an overlook, snacks in hand, and as the quiet sounds of evening wildlife wash over you, Gretchen gnaws a stick, distracted for the time being. So tell me what it's like in sight. Do you have a house? What is it like in sight? Shit, man, I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be inside of me, bro. Probably weird. Tell me what it's like to be psyched. I live alone in a dingy studio apartment. I live in a closet in a house with 10 roommates. It's wild. I live in a doorless basement that floods whenever it rains. I live in a 12 by 12 shed in someone's yard. I feel like all of these are strange. That's why do you want to know? Why wouldn't I want to know? I've lived in this town my whole life. Fair enough. And it's a mixed bag. At first it was kind of nice to finally have a space that was just mine, but now it feels cramped. It's like I'm stuck in the closet alone. No one can come let me out because I chose this for myself, and as far as they know, I'm happy being there. The lights flicker. The toilet is constantly getting backed up because the landlady upstairs keeps flushing her cat's litter. It smells like cigarettes for some reason, and it's home to an extremely durable population of roaches. But I guess it's home. I do what I can to spruce up the place. I got a plant, you know how they say living things are supposed to brighten up a room. When you put it like that, I wonder if staying in that old mansion is a step up or a step down for you. Maybe it's just a step sideways. Have you tried looking for a different place or maybe finding a roommate? There's gotta be something better out there for you. What about finding roommates? I think this sounds like better lore. Find enough bad roommates for a lifetime, I think. And it's possible to have a good roommate. I know people who are great friends with theirs, but it's never worked out like that for me. Loneliness is at least better than that. Yeah, it's fair. I've never really had roommates, so I have no idea what it's like sharing a place as an adult. I can see that being tough. So what do you do for a living? Match your streamer. Oh no way, a fellow content creator. Oh dear lord. What are the odds? What sort of streams do you do? Chat, what do we do, bro? I teach people how to cook. I mostly just talk to people. What would y'all consider my streams? I'd say playing video games, right? But I also do 3 and 5 as well. I like talking to you guys, and I also like cooking as well. Music is cool too. Actually, I do most of these, I feel like I do all of these, but I mostly do video games. That's cool. Yapping. Okay. True. I'll have to check out your channel sometime this week. How do you like it? I'll be real, Chad. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I feel like streaming is genuinely like, I really love doing it. If I can make a living off of streaming, that's like my dream goal. That's my dream life, you know what I mean? Most people I meet tend to raise their eyebrows when I tell them what I do, but I love it. True, bro. It might not be much, but it makes me feel like I'm taking control of my own destiny. Believe me, I can relate. I don't think I'd give up what I do for anything. A crisp breeze passes over you. What about you? What's your story? Christian and I live in a little house just outside town. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it, and I'm glad I could keep it in the family. My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job, because it's just as sturdy as it's ever been. That's kind of the same for where I live right now. Like, my grandpa, like, bought the place, like, years ago. And now it's just kind of like our family, like, place now. Because it's just as sturdy as it's ever been. Oh, do you live with your parents? Family home and all that? No, it's just me. They aren't with us anymore. Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry. It's okay, you didn't know. And oh, wait, they're dead? Fuck. Wait, I didn't know, bro. That's actually awful. And I've done my morning. You don't have to watch your tongue around me or anything. Life goes on. What were they like? Did you get along? They were amazing. Two of the nicest people you'd ever meet. Interesting, too. My dad was a bit of a religion legend among hunters and trappers. He was always out in the woods on the trail of something, and we certainly had some interesting dinners because of him. He had to learn how to fend for himself, since his family didn't have much growing up. He always made sure I had food and that I knew how to get it if I ever found myself too far from the grocery store. I can make us a pretty good salad with just what's in this clearing if I had to. Though it probably wouldn't taste great. My mom was the local vet, the lady all the farms in the county knew to call if their animals were in need of something. Even the smallest mouse would get the proper care in her hands. I'm sure she's the most of the reason Gresham here is one of the oldest dogs I've ever met. So yeah, those were my parents. I'm sorry for your loss. I don't know what to say. I'm just so sorry. I think this is fair. My mom died pretty recently. It's alright if you ever need to talk about those things. Thanks, that's really sweet of you. How are you holding up? I was glad to see her go. That's so fucked up. What the hell? Um, terribly, to be honest. It wasn't a quick death. It took years, to the point that it was almost a relief when it finally happened. But then it sank in that she was really gone and that I was utterly alone. And then the hospital bills started to come in, so yeah, I'm not taking it well. You can imagine how bad that must be. It's just salt in the wound at that point. Yeah, no, that's awful, bro. My stars, what was that? Yo, Gusha, we was having an emotional moment, and then you going like, my stars, what was that? Alrighty then. There goes my desk. 1 minute. Where's my mouse? There you are. Yeah, cha, I need a new desk, bro. I mean, this is insane. Y'all want to see what just happened? Like, are we fucking serious? I'm gonna have to play like this now. Ooh, ooh. How nice, bro. Actually insane, bro. A shock to many. Your desk fell again. Gotta find you one. Get something off Amazon. You're right, I'll get something off Amazon. We said we were gonna get one. It's just my dad paid a shitload for renovating the closet and stuff. How does that happen? This shit's old, bro. This desk is older than me, bro. My parents put this together like years ago. It held up pretty well though, like considering how long it's lasted. I'm really happy with it. There's like an IKEA desk as well, so you know, more points to it. Whatever looks beneath the tree line is something left unseen, but the events of this evening were already set in motion long before you stepped foot in the Scarlet Hollow. There's no turning back now. Something terrible. Jesus Christ. Skunk Ape! Let's say Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Whatever made that sound, I've never heard anything like that, and it's close. Here, watch Gresham for me for a moment while I check this out. Oh, you are out of your gosh darn mind if you think I'm gonna leave you alone. There we go, so I thought. Inch towards the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. Do stay close, Saib. I wouldn't want any harm to befall you. I see it. It's sweet and kind. A bed of flowers, a nice wind, a gentle garden. What the? What the hell? Was that chicken pregnant? Ugh. Shit is not normal. I'll play that back. Holy shit. I'm guessing it must be maybe 2-3 feet tall. Doesn't look hairy either, so I think we can rule out Skunk Ape. Sent a friend request so I can send you the link. I won't message you much. Yeah, you're good. Honestly, you seem chill, so I literally don't mind, bro. Here, let me add you. I got you. Alright, there we go. Alright, you've been added. It has one of Duke's chickens. It looks like it's headed north. Let's go after it. I was on board with this whole thing, but now that we've found something. Uh, do we have to? Right behind you, I guess. You know what? We gotta be a ride or die, bro. That's how it is, bro. On a leash. Oh shit. She good? Ow. Are you okay? She tripped on the chicken? Oh, that poor thing. It must have been one of Duke's chicken. A new beginning. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. Oh, Jesus. It's still alive. I guess we have to roll the camera. It seems we found one of Duke's chickens, folks. And she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. Could be a tumor, could be something else. Either way, I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. Jeez, I hope I don't get demonetized for this one. Are we serious? Oh my god, this is not real. Bro, she's seen the most creepy shit ever, and she says, I hope I don't get demonetized. Are we dead ass? This is the most YouTuber shit I've ever seen. Oh, I think there's a dead body over there. Stella, I think there's a dead body. That's old Duke. Stella, I swear to God. Oh wait, Stella, I swear to God, if I did not tell you to go on home, Birdie, oh no, what's happening to you, sweetheart? Duke, we found her like this. I think there's something seriously wrong with her. She smells terrible, not like an animal at all. Jesus H. Christ. It's giving Kai Cenat. Okay, Kai, you're gonna have to act surprised in 3, 2, 1. The things all of these animals have been saying tonight, it's like they're going through some kind of religious experience. The animals tonight have been saying some really weird things to me. Take a menu option that requires 2 trades. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Do you get what I'm referencing? Yeah. The hell are you on about? What a horrid thing to witness. It's like they've all gone mad. If this happens to me, I wouldn't want to live like that. What's wrong with the animals? Maybe they got aliens impregnating them, bro. I don't know, bro. It's like some infection, probably. You were joking about being able to talk to Gretchen earlier. You're still joking, right? We should maybe talk more about that later. Do we saw the thing that got a hold of her? Got it on camera too. I don't know what it is yet. A gnome or something? You know there ain't no such thing. You know there ain't no such thing. It's not of this world, that's for certain. What a disgusting thing it was. What a disgusting thing it was. Unappetizing in every sense of the word. If I had the time and money, I would have done nursing or being a vet. That's fair. Examine the chicken. Don't let Gretchen too close. She'll try to take a bite if you don't stop her. I would never. Something about this bird doesn't smell right. You hold Gretchen's leash close to your chest. She squirms against her harness. Examine the head. Its poor little chicken eyes look up at you, glazed over, but still rolling around in their sockets with unfortunate life. Can't hide from me. I can see you. I can smell you. Sick, sick creature. Examine the wing. The wing is barely still attached, but that seems to be the least of the chicken's concerns. The old becomes the new. I've never flown, but now I soar. Whatever got a hold of her busted her wing up too, little bastard. Why does it look pregnant? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, what a bastard. Good God. At first you thought it might have been a tumor, but this is something else. The skin is stretched taut, the growth pulsing beneath. She could still get better. Maybe she just needs that thing to pop and she'll be right as rain in a couple of days. Happened to me once, and there's not so much as a scar these days. I don't know, it kind of looks like there's something in there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It smells like it should be buried somewhere deep. My senses scream out that this is an abomination. Oh, Stella, please don't get too close. Can you hear the birth that dwells within me? Can you hear the way it roars and thunders? Have investigated to your heart's content. You step back and give the bird space. Do you think she's become an egg? What? Like, what are we supposed to do, man? I'm freaking the hell out right now. Why is Shaggy in this shit? Like, what? Do you think we should put her down? Maybe it's for the best. Going to sleep is sometimes mercy. Something wrong with your head? We are absolutely not putting her down. We're getting her help. As you, Duke, and Stella take stock of the situation, the sound begins to wrap around you, gently at first, barely a whisper. But then a guttural moan, and then another and another, and suddenly you find yourself surrounded by a chorus of groaning misery. There's something out there, all around us. I can smell it. There's so many of them. Do you hear that? There's some... Oh, yes, I hear that. But are they really saying something? I can't make anything out. She starts filming again. Come on, Birdie, let's get you home. As Duke scoops up the injured Birdie, the voices in the trees intensifies. It's like you're all suddenly surrounded. The strange sounds coming closer, growing bolder. What the fuck? What in the hell is that? The gardeners come to mend and nurture. Let me blossom and sprout. Let me become. First of all, that face looks like looks like a newborn baby. Second of all, one sec. Why does it low-key look like this? Like, what the hell? That creature looks like Usype. How do we even look similar? No. Because how is that that's not even like... There are so many things wrong with what you just said, and so many ways I could disprove it. Whatever, bro. Oh, it does kind of remind me of this as well. The leech. What the fuck? Where did the leech go? Kind of reminds me of that as well. Don't you step another foot closer or I'll shoot. Don't you think I won't? The man hesitates and the thing steps forward, fixing what seemed to be its eyes on Birdie tucked under Duke's arm. Stella, there's another one. The leash is drawn, fully taut, and then there is a sudden looseness. Oh shit. The hell is that? Yunsa turned just in time to see another of the creatures slithering out from the bush. Oh my god! What's going on over there? As Duke glances back, everything seems to happen at once. A pattern of unnatural feet, and then chaos. Get away from the baby? I mean, yeah. Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs at his shotgun, pulling the barrel out of the way as it grasps for Birdie with the oddly jointed limbs, while Stella stares in shocked silence, as if paused, watching as the other creature attempts to wrestle Gretchen into the darkness, her desperate cries going unheeded. Shit! Get your grubby little hands off my bird! Help Duke get the thing away from Gretchen. Okay, bro. Look. That chicken is not important, bro. Gretchen is literally way more important, bro. Like, I don't even understand why the hell, like... No. Like, cause why would I help the guy with the 12 gauge shotgun on the left? He's holding a fucking pregnant chicken. That shit is gone, bro. The dog is still alive. It's still going, bro. I'm going for Gretchen. Why would I not? You die for Gretchen attempting to snatch her away from the thing's mishappen hands. Oh, Sight, my hero. What the fuck? Ah! What the hell is that? You managed to grab her, but the creature isn't deterred. It rears back to its hind legs, its mouth opening, whispering tones sliding out alongside something sharp and unnatural. But then there's a deafening blast of Duke's shotgun and suddenly it is gone. Duke? Blood, my heavens, Holy sh... What the fuck?! Wow. Okay, well that was quick. Oh my god, what do we do? Okay, first things first, I grabbed Gretchen. There, step 1 is done. Gretchen is safe. Okay, step 2. What's step 2? Holy shit, what the fuck? It's okay, let's take some deep breaths and collect ourselves. See, what the hell? There is no substance to the first one. That actually just provides no substance. Okay, so... we just picked a dog over a fully grown adult. I mean, we could take the gun. Why didn't you do something? You just stood there filming. What's wrong with you? Okay, that's so fucked up. Why would you say that? Well, so it looks like you got the footage you wanted. Happy now. What type of asshole move is that? I want to see what happens if I do the other option. Hold on, let me save. I do low-key want to see the other option. Okay, let me help Duke. You rush forward, shoving the awful thing away from Duke and Birdie. Your hands collide with smooth, doughy, unstructured flesh. It feels like you've just shoved a loose bag of organs. It barely staggers back, the shove having done little more than shift the thing's attention to you. It rears back on its hind legs, its mouth opening, whispered tones sliding out alongside something sharp and unnatural. And now it lies in a heap on the ground, its malformed insides oozing out onto the dead leaves. Got him, damn thing. Gretchen! You both turn in time just to see the end of Gretchen's leash disappearing into the underbrush. Her yelps grow distant as she's getting dragged away. Stella wastes no time in diving after her, rushing headlong into the dark woods. Damn it, Stella! Come on, we can't lose her! The two of you chase after her, following Stella. This is actually way more intense. Holy shit! Following Stella in her pursuit of the thing that stole her dog. Good God, there's tons of them damn things. You and Duke push to keep the pace with Stella's desperate footfalls, doing your best to ignore the sudden abundance of pale faces leering at you from the trees. Oh my God! There's so many! Dude, this is nuts! What in the hell are they? Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? Sorry. His questions seem answered when you burst through the trees into a clearing. Stella, too, was stopped by the scent and smell of what has been arranged here. She stands with you at its edge, overlooking the bizarre pattern of animal corpses, their rot flavoring the air. Oh God. Gretchen is among them, the new addition to the ring, lying paralyzed and whimpering along under one of the creatures. Its pale, doughy form is crouched up protectively over its catch. It has already started its work. Stella, I can't see you, but I smell you. Stella, my darling, you feel so worried, but if only you could see what I see now. The ground's gone bad, but the gardeners are here to fix it. Oh my God, bro. Gretchen! She does a step forward, but Duke holds her back. We just have to grab her. Duke, you have to. Duke, you have to take her out. Dude, this is insane. This story is actually nuts. Give me. Oh my God. There's like actually 20 of them! If you had strong trait, you could save both? Ah. Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. They are surrounding you. Shit. Stella turns back for a moment, her eyes first on Duke before flitting to yours. Duke, listen to him. Duke cautiously hands you the gun and you level it at Gretchen. Soon flowers will bloom from the desolate earth. I can smell them already. If only you could smell them too, then you wouldn't be so sad. Bro. Take a deep breath, aiming carefully. Make it count, say. Stella, don't cry. Everything is going to be okay because everything has always been okay. And everything will be okay because everything has always been. Oh my God, bro. What? That's insane, bro. My truck's parked out on the trail. Let's get the hell out of here. Duke leads the charge back through the woods, though the creatures clearly aren't done with you. They fill the woods around the path, leaning out with the grasping hands, their stares fixed on Birdie. They want Birdie, Duke. At least Duke's death was fast. No, yeah. And the fact that like you had to like sit there and listen to because of the animal like being able to talk to animals and shit, you get to listen to all of his final words. That's actually terrible. They can want what they want, but it don't mean they're getting it. You make it to the road, but three of the creatures stand between you and Duke's truck. Please, please, you damn me. Let me go home. Let me go home. You've stolen from them, Duke. You have to give them back what's theirs. Sep's right, Duke. Birdie, she's part of their brood now. Is this what you want? Is this what you want, you sons of bitches? Fine, take her. Take her and leave us be. Duke. Now, Stella, I know you got trouble with vehicles, but I won't hear any nonsense about you walking back to town, you hear? Get in the truck. You sense the slightest bit of hesitation as Stella pauses on the path next to you. Okay. You squeeze into Duke's tiny two-seater truck, tucking your legs on either side of the gear shift. Stella stares ahead in silence next to you. That was fun! What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Why would you say that was fun? Are you psychotic? What the fuck? Who would say that in this situation? Just watch your dog get like, you know, probed, possessed, and then shot in the head. And you go say that was fun. Are we dead ass? This character cannot be real. Oh my god, what? Sorry. Just, wow, that was just so insane to read. How are we supposed to get on with our lives knowing something like that is out there lurking? Sorry about Gretchen. She doesn't respond. Give her space to grieve. Holy shit! What the fuck? Give her some space to grieve, Sap. There'll be plenty of time for talking when that's what she wants to do. Place a comforting hand on her shoulder. That was terrifying. How are we supposed to get on with our lives knowing that something like that is out there lurking? Damn straight, it was terrifying. Scariest thing I've ever seen. I can't say I'll be looking forward to coming back in the woods anytime soon. But life will find a way to go on. I've got a livestock to protect and a state fair waiting for me and my boy. It don't matter what kinds of critters are out in the woods. There's still things that have to get done. Why so glum? I thought you wanted to find the cryptids. Shouldn't you be overjoyed? I'm gonna suck the shit out of you, Sipe! Shut up! Like, bro, what the hell type of... Like, what is wrong with it? What's wrong with you? Like, the hell? Oh. I took some... Huh?
10 o'clock you did.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Is he feeling bed? Thanks. Holy moly, bro. Place a comforting hand on her shoulder. She jumps slightly at your touch, but remains focused on the wilderness rolling past down. I can't believe this is even a option. This is blowing my mind. What absolute lunatic would pick this? Like, this is absolutely deplorable, bro. You're yelling at yourself because this is the worst option I've ever seen. This is like the intrusive thoughts, you know what I mean, bro? This is some intrusive thoughts and like going on here, bro. Like, why would you ever pick this? But Loki, I'm curious. She doesn't respond. That's her business. No need to go prying at a time like this. Let's focus on getting out of these woods before something else comes in. I actually can't believe that was just fine. Wow. Alright. Well, to be fair, I don't know what I was expecting. Wait, save and click it. I've never seen the dialogue choice. It's nothing. It's just okay. You're an asshole. Good job. Like that is actually just what I got. It's like, yeah, okay, congratulations, you're a dickhead. Even Duke was like, yeah, bro. All right, haha, funny, funny. Anyway, bro. Fair enough, honestly. Hello. Yeah, no, I wanted to save and click it as well. I wanted to see what the option was, but it's like nothing. So I don't think Stella's doing okay right now. Of course she ain't. Best not to bother her just yet. Let's just get out of these woods before something else tries to come after us. His hard face softening slightly. Aw, bro. It'll just be a few more minutes. You'll be alright. Soon the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement, and the truck comes to a stop in front of a small cottage. Thanks for taking me home, Duke. Yo, chat, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'll keep it I'll keep it 100%, bro. I think it's honestly, I think keeping Duke alive is the best option. As much as I love Gresham, bro, Duke is like actually just like a decent dude. Like he's not like an asshole. Like he does actually care for everyone, and I feel like having him die over the dog is absolutely insane. Like I actually like now through playing this route, I feel like this is the route I should go with. Because as much as I love Gresham, like having this, like I feel like having him alive will probably be more useful, or not. Okay, that's fucked up way of looking at it. I feel like it's just more like in this type of situation, I feel like you kind of need to pick the dude. As much as I love Gresham. Hey Tom, but Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what were those things? I have no idea. I've never heard of anything like them, but I've got a ton of footage. Nothing really clear, but it's a start. I better go check in with Bo. He'll be worrying about me. You and your friends stay safe. Looks like those things didn't follow us, but well, no point in talking about the buts. Just look out for yourselves. Take care, dude. He is a good guy. That's why if I have a strong trait, I choose both. Ah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, like I would choose both as well, but I didn't have strong I didn't have strong trait, so unlucky. That sucks. And here you are back in town away from the woods with no one but still in sight. Your phone buzzes in your pocket. Now you're back in town. You must finally have reception again. 6 missed calls from Tabitha. 13 text messages. Call her. Text her that you're okay. Because Tabitha's been blowing up my phone. I didn't think Tabitha had been... Whoa, I think I'm in trouble. I guess she must be worried about you. God, what a mess this night's been. I'm sorry about Gresham. We should call the cops, right? You're not from around here, but that'll just be wasting your time. Police out here mean well, but they don't really do anything, you know? If anything, they just get mad at you for bothering them. What the hell? It's terrible. I'm sorry for... There's nothing we could have done. I just have to accept what happened and move on. She was 17 after all. It's not like we had many years left. But why did it have to happen like that? I think she was peaceful at the end of it all. Guess I'll do that. I know what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. But look, Saip, you were in an impossible situation, and you made a difficult choice. It's done, and I'm not going to hold it against you. Neither of us needs to go back and relive that moment. What do you make of everything we saw? I don't know. I haven't seen or read anything about anything like this. Although maybe we've got to find out more about those things. The library doesn't open for a while, so any real research will have to wait until the morning. That being said, there is someone in town who might have some useful information. My friend's mom. Her place isn't far. We should head over now before it gets any later. Uh, I guess let's do it. I probably should check in with Tabitha, but I hope she's still awake. Jesus. What the fuck? Welcome home. You're finally where you're meant to be. Before you can respond, the door swings open. An older woman stands in the entryway. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. Look back and the figure's already gone, disappeared into the shadows of the night. I'm sorry about Stella. Some people just can't be helped. What brings you here so late? And who's this? Hi, Miss Forsyth. This is Sipe. Is it okay if we come in? You and Miss Forsyth briefly lock on. Chat, is it just me or is there no audio? Can y'all hear anything or is there just no audio in the game? Something about her that's far beyond you. We feel no threat, no malice. And then the moment passes and you see only the woman before you. Of course, you're in luck. I just put on water for hibiscus tea. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. Welcome to my little nook. It's finally nice to meet you, Sipe. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the holler. Now poor Perlane is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Who's that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. You knew my mom? Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with such unsavory tales of your youth. I never met Perlane. You don't have to pass on your condolences to me. I have no feelings about that woman. Wow, okay, that's messed up. How did you know she died? Oh, Perlane was a chatty woman. Not much went on that I wouldn't get an earful of, bless her. We need your help. I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled. You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff? Go on. We ran into some creatures out in the woods. These things. I don't even know how to describe them. Here, I can show you. Ah, one of your little videos. Where was this? Up the mountain to the northwest. Within the town limits? Yes, I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can? I'd need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine. No need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. You'd better come home with Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mother. Honestly, this game is nuts, bro. I can just imagine like the normal game just gets so much more in depth. This is just a demo, bro. That's like insane. Kanika, come out. We could use a little help. What, Mom? Oh, hey, Stella. And a stranger. What are you doing in my house? I was helping Stella with a video and something terrible happened. This is Sipe. Tabitha's cousin. Oh, great. Man, why are you so rude? So we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important. It's really important, Kanika. Okay. It's a very good game. Episode 5 is planned to release, I think, around December. I'll bet. I'll definitely play it before that, probably. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here. You can watch this without you, Kanika. I'm pressing play. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Still, what the hell is this? Did you film it? Was that Gretchen at the end there? Stella, where's Gretchen? What if I say nothing? I don't know. I'll say nothing because I think it's more fair to have Stella say it. Hmm. Then again, I feel like it would be bad to say, like, to make her say it. Let's say she didn't make it. We shot her. Kanika. Those things, they put something in her and I wasn't about to let her suffer. Stella, I'm sorry. It's okay, I'm fine. I just want to know what did this to her. My grandmother used to talk about pale creatures called ditchlings. She always said they were a terrible omen, a sign of suffering to come. Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Snipe with this Tealipo crap? What the hell is Tealipo? Kanika, sweetie, let your mother talk. She always said they never hurt people despite that grisly scene in the woods. Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see so many in one place. Sybil holds her silence. Jesus, Mom. Haven't they already been through enough? It's okay, Kanika, this is helpful. I don't know if it's I don't know if it is. Okay, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw that nest. What were those growths? Jesus Christ. It felt like the infected animals I saw tonight were going through some sort of religious experience. The animals called themselves gardeners, not ditchlings. What? That's upsettingly morbid. That being said, it kind of reflects what they're doing, doesn't it? Did you see all of those open wounds at that spiral nest? It's like they were incubating in the local wildlife. There weren't any growths there. So maybe so maybe we're looking at some sort of parasitic larval stage, like really big doughy wasps. Oh dear, I'd forgotten entirely about the tea I put on. Man, are we serious? We're talking about some tea right now? We're talking about the most important shit ever. This is, like, literally could be world changing. You're talking about some tea. Ah, no, it's getting late, and I should let Seb get some rest. I ran him ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. I can keep going, I'm still wired. I can say this is important. This is the tea and it's brewing hot, you're right. Like I said, this is important. Ha, okay, maybe it's that I'm eager to get home and start doing some research. I'll ask around on my usual forums to see if anyone has information on ditchlings. Is that what you called them? That's right. You go on home now and do try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night on the online. Let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Excuse me. Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk. Thanks, Kanika. I'll see you. Bye, so. Alright, cool. It's excellent iced and warm. Though with this nights getting chillier, warm will probably be best. Helps wake up the bones. Be careful out there, both of you. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. Alright, let's call it a night. Mind walking me home? And here we... Do I mind? And here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. I should probably head back and check on Tabitha. She's probably gonna be mad at us, bro. That's sweet of you. Are you sure you're okay heading back up that mountain alone? I'm more terrified of Tabitha than those things on the mountain. That is true. Huh, yeah. Tavi can be really intimidating. Well, I won't stop you if you really want to go back. Here's my number. Call me when you get there, okay? And good luck. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, we're in this together. Bye-bye. You begin the long to the scoreless day. Almost home. Wonderful. Shut the door. Oh, thank God you're back. Where the hell have you been? Also, did you seriously eat my ice cream after I specifically told you not to? Unbelievable. I called you back as soon as I had reception. I don't care. You gave me a heart attack. The miner outside the general store. Hi, Tabby. Yeah. I saw horrible things tonight. Oh, so you met Stella then. Ugh, that explains everything. And she's gotten you all worked up. That doesn't excuse the theft of my ice cream. You'll pay for that. Just you wait and see. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, what about the mac and cheese? She ain't gonna talk about that? Well, you don't want to hang out? Can you tuck me in? Can you tuck me in? Hello. Tuck me in, please. Are you serious? Tuck you in? No, go to sleep. Alright, bro. As you collapse on your mattress, you remember that? Stella asked you to call her once you got home. Obviously, I'd call her then. What? Well, how are you? She's a little different. A warble in her throat. Did you make it back alright? Yeah, how are you? Are you okay? This is fucking. I died actually, bro. Yeah, no, I'm dead, by the way. I mean, as fine as I could be, I guess. You don't have to worry about me. Go get some Z's, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. From the relative safety of this uncomfortable bed, the events of the past of evening seem like something that happened to someone else. Though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments from now, you're safe and you're warm. Eventually the sun will rise and chase away the monsters and make them seem like nothing but a bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a boring week in the mountains with your sour-faced cousin. It's a nice thought, but deep down you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. Is that the demo? Dude, this demo was long. That's like a good long. I didn't think it was gonna be that long. Oh my. Chat, I'm so confused. Why is there like no audio with the game? What happened? Wait, chat, why is there no audio? Thank you so much for playing. Aww. If you would like to continue this world state in episode 2, please save your game. Thank you. Yo, this game was great, bro. Just off the first episode alone, this game is really good. Bunch of random credits. Markiplier? Wait, what the hell? Markiplier? Hold on. I'm not gonna just like act like I didn't see that. Markiplier was in this shit? That's crazy, bro. Holy. Markiplier really just being everything now, huh? Hey, well deserved though. Yo, chat, that game was really good. I'm eager to play the full game now, bro, honestly. Whenever I get the cash or Twitch decides to actually pay me, bro, I'll actually like play that. I'll actually buy the full game and just play it, bro. That shit was really good. Alright, chat. But I think that's it for me tonight, bro. It's currently 3 o'clock. I'll probably continue this tomorrow. He actually sent me a new desk. That's actually crazy. Alright, bro. Yo, but chat, I am going to head out, bro. I love y'all. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, bro. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys all for coming by. As usual, y'all are amazing. Never forget that, bro. Y'all are great. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow in the next stream. We'll probably just be chilling. I don't know what else to do really. So yeah, that's about it, bro. Also, new videos coming out. Anyway, be sure to look into that. Anyways, that's about it from me for now, though. I'm out for now. Bye bye. I'll see you guys later. Bye. And make sure to sleep at a reasonable time.